Welcome back to the Sky Lounge, everybody. Here to review some Vegas Golden Knights action as we win 8-3! 8-3 against the Chicago Blackhawks. I'm not making this shit up right now. 8-3. And here's the thing. This game was nationally televised on NBC. And it started off with a bang. 2 minutes in, Daniel Carr scores his first goal for the Vegas Golden Knights. He was a call-up from the AHL Chicago Wolves affiliate, and he was called up, 2 games ago, and he scores his first NHL goal. That's incredible. So you had Tomas Nosek and Ryan Carpenter with the assist, and it's a great pass that it honestly looked like Corey Crawford just had nothing on it. And that was kind of the motif of having Corey Crawford on for 2 whole periods. And the crazy thing about this game was, it was only a couple minutes later when Chicago had seemingly the equalizer. And it was Cahoon, I believe, the German dude, who fucking gets the goal in. But it's deemed and ruled offsides. That's gotta suck dick. And here's the thing. If it wasn't for that goal being disallowed, this could have been a completely different game. However, Vegas was able to capitalize off of this. Alex Tuch, 12 minutes into the period, unassisted. It's a bad fucking clearance by Corey Crawford. He tries to fucking drive that shit out, but Alex Tuch comes in from the neutral zone, just fucking grabs that shit. Karate chops that shit right in there. Corey Crawford got nothing on it. 2-0 to the Vegas Golden Knights. And this shit kept going. Because an assist from Alex Tuch and Max Pacioretty. That line, along with the deadly Cody Eakin getting the goal. 16 minutes. A pass to pass to pass. It was just so crisp. I really liked how the fucking boys were utilizing the speed and the fucking awareness of where everybody was, pushing that shit off. And it was great. And by the end of this period, it's 3-0. What could have been a completely different game if it was started at 1-1 in the first 10 minutes became a 3-0 game again for the Vegas Golden Knights. And mind you, they're playing in Chicago. They are playing in Chicago, and they are doing this to the home team. But the thing is, they have, these players have been to the they've been to the Cup. Fucking Harry Kane, good God, Patrick Kane, Jonathan Toews, Duncan Keith, Corey Crawford, all these guys. They got that championship mentality. And 29 seconds in, Forsling with the goal, and it just looked like our defense just had one of those typical Vegas defense moments of, I forgot where the puck goes, and just fucking lets it go right in front of the guy. And when you crowd flurry, you fuck him over. And you kind of fucked over his shutout streak, so good job, boys. Still, 2-goal lead. And Vegas knows a 2-goal lead means nothing, right? I mean, we've blown 2-goal leads before plenty of times. So what does the Vegas Golden Knights do? Just 6 minutes later, on a power play, William Karlsson gets the goal. Shea Theodore with an assist. It's a long fucking puck away from Crawford, but somehow it just still fucking goes in. And makes it a 3-goal lead again. But Vegas defense just continues to blow people's minds of some ineptitude for whatever reasons in small parts of the game. And Strome gets the goal after he was traded from Arizona on his debut. First goal for his team. Whoop-de-doo. So that was about a couple minutes in. Again, a 2-goal differential. 4-2. And again, there's a lot of momentum that was appearing with the Chicago Blackhawks. But the Vegas Golden Knights were able to extinguish that momentum in a fucking hurry. 2 minutes in after the Strome goal from Ryan Reeves to Deryk Engelland. Fast fucking pass along, and Deryk Engelland nets his goal, and it's just fantastic. And Corey Crawford looked completely shook. Absolutely shook. And the terrible part about the second period, and I really felt for Corey Crawford on this one. 5 seconds left in the period. Shea Theodore fucking blasts one from the blue line, and that's a fucking assist from Deryk Engelland and Ryan Carpenter. And this is when you flat out knew Corey Crawford was done for the night. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. He was done for the night, and he was never coming back. And it kind of proved itself. Cam Ward comes into the third period, replacing Corey Crawford, and Chicago just looked off. They just looked like they were shook. They wanted no business being on ice, and it just the brutality continued. All right, let's just say that the brutality continued, boys and girls, because Shea Theodore on a 4-on-4 gets the fucking goal. And here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part about that goal. That goal went in so quickly that the referees had to review it because it just flicked inside the net and went right back out. And as soon as you see the replay just ricocheting inside the net and come back out, you knew that was a goal. You knew Shea Theodore just got a second goal. And Cody Eakin off of Duncan Keith's terrible fucking luck for his fucking stick to be there. But Cody Eakin getting the ricochet off of Duncan Keith to get the goal to make it 8-2 to the Vegas Golden Knights. And this was 10 minutes into the fucking third period. 8-2. And thankfully somebody in the Chicago Blackhawks decides, hey, we still need to play. We still got 10 minutes of playing to do. So Gustafsson gets the goal in there. And it just makes Vegas' defense look inept at times. When you're defeating an enemy like this at 8-2, and then you just have these fucking bamboozled, dumb brain moments of conceding goals when you're dominating a team. That's like getting your fucking shoes untied when you're delivering the greatest speech of all time. This is ridiculous. And you know what? I'm complaining about some bullshit, but I'm just saying, man, let's sort that shit out. But here's a great thing that we can take away for if you're a Vegas Golden Knights fan. 3 players, okay? 3 players had 3 points. Cody Eakin, Deryk Engelland, Shea Theodore. Cody Eakin has been on fire this season. Shea Theodore has gotten progressively better throughout, at least the first few months were kind of negligible. Deryk Engelland is the big surprise right now for me. I thought a couple weeks ago, I was saying, man, my God, why is Deryk Engelland starting? Why can't we start Brad Hunt? But Deryk Engelland has been proving to me that he is totally worth being in that spot right now as the like a fucking top 4 defenseman in our spot right now. He's doing some great work, and this is the crazy thing. This is the most games we've ever scored in franchise history, 8 goals. And to do it in Chicago, one of the original 6 teams, it's incredible. And for the Vegas Golden Knights to go on a 4-game win streak right now, I thought was pretty spectacular for them to do. And no one's really going to talk about the fact that we beat the shit out of the San Jose Sharks at home. And now we just cream pied the Chicago Blackhawks. And this gets us above 500. We are now 13-12-1, moving up in the Pacific little by little. Marc-Andre Fleury with 21 saves on 24 shots. Not too bad. 875. Not the number we would have liked to have seen him have because of the back-to-back shutouts on back-to-back days. Whereas Corey Crawford and Cam Ward, not so great. Cam Ward, 24 saves on 30 shots. That's right, boys and girls. Vegas Golden Knights shot 30 times in 2 periods. They shot 21 shots in the second period, and my God, this was just a slaughter fest. And for Cam Ward to go in there in the third period and still to concede 2 goals on 13 shots, man, I just looked at this Vegas offense thinking, what the hell changed? And I'll tell you what's changed, boys and girls. Nate Schmidt. I know Braden McNabb and Nate Schmidt made some dumb mistakes today, but hey, here's the thing. Having Braden McNabb in that defensive setup as that fucking top defenseman who can not only get back, defend the fucking point and just get on people, he's quick enough to break off the attack and even lead the attack. Having Nate Schmidt back has been phenomenal. The addition and introduction of Daniel Carr into that third line has been rejuvenating our offense. So hopefully the Vegas Golden Knights can carry this forward. I know this was a bit long, but my God, this is fucking hype, because whenever you beat an original 16, I don't know, I just get hype. You beat an original 16. Those teams have been around for fucking forever. So hey, let me know what you guys think. Follow me at the SkyLounge on all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily content. Go Knights, go! Now fuck off.